Peace and blessings, everyone. 2 a.m. Another interesting thing came to mind. So, as I was talking to myself um, about, just doing better and pleasing the Most High, and just, I was saying to myself that it's a journey. It's a journey forever and ever that on how to being better in the relationship with the Heavenly Father. Sorry if you can't really see me. It's 2 a.m. Anyway, though, that's not the point. So, what just came to my mind as I was thinking on these things, or actually I was talking out loud saying these things, it came to my mind that, you know, in a relationship, as He is the Heavenly Father, and as of Yasharel, as Israel, as a whole, we are the wife and He is the husband. It kind of made sense to me, why certain people He just doesn't want to know of Him. And there is certain scriptures where He has, I think it's more in the Apocrypha though, where He has pushed certain nations away from not knowing Him. But not to get into all those details, the point what I was just trying to make out of what came to my mind was that we have to be cautious of who we share the relationship, sharing the love that we have with the Father. Now, of course, if He's put it on your heart and your mind to say to certain people, then yeah. But I just mean like blindly speaking to certain people about Him and stuff like that. We just have to be cautious on those things. Because when I think of it as a relationship, because, that's what we're all doing. We're all trying to rebuild our relationship with the Heavenly Father, thanks to the Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. As we are building a relationship with Him, as He is the husband, you wouldn't want to tell people about your husband to thieves, or to, I guess I'm giving a poor example, but I also think about when Yahusha said, "Do not cast your pearls amongst the swine." I get it. At the end of the day, all people will know the truth, but it's just in certain ways. If that also makes sense, everyone's gonna know the truth, but it's just that how it's presented to them. Some people are going to hear it through preachings and teachings. Some people will hear it through testimonies. But I guess I'm speaking more on like just you being zealous or giving testimonies in a sense. Not everyone is to really hear it in that form. This one might be a little controversial. Maybe not, because the way I'm poorly wording it, but I don't know. I was just really just thinking about relationship, just understanding it. That's what it really is about, our relationship with the Father, and how we need to always grow in it, in pleasing Him and all these things. Whether we see Him as the Father and we are His children and we're trying to please our Father, our Heavenly Father, just as we would do for our earthly father, or as you see him as a husband, you know, because he is the provider, the protector, the healer, and all these things. However you see it, it's still a building of a relationship. And sometimes we just have to protect that relationship that we are building with the Heavenly Father. We have to protect it from certain individuals, certain people in our lives. Hopefully, this ending makes a lot more sense than to what the middle or the beginning of what I was saying. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. It truly is a beautiful night. I love y'all. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Until next time, shalom.